A man accidentally dropped the egg he was holding. As he was about to bend down to pick it up, he saw that the egg was instantly cooked. He looked up and saw that the road surface temperature had reached 300 degrees. So the man quickly got into his car and drove away. However, a huge flame burst out of the ground, and the tall buildings on both sides of the street began to collapse. After he escaped, the man saw that the fire had already attacked the entire city. On the distant beach, a cold air current froze the waves and quickly spread toward the land. Even the airplanes in the sky were frozen and fell from the sky. Extreme weather hit the globe, and even the desert regions were hit by tsunamis. After the man got back to his company, he urgently checked the satellite system, only to find that he, as a developer, did not have access. He quickly called the head in charge, but the head was also denied access to the system. 3 years ago, human destruction of the environment led to frequent natural disasters. So the world united to develop a satellite system that could control the weather anywhere. These satellites were supervised by a space station. Now, several satellites suddenly went out of control. The astronauts on the space station were sucked into space while preparing to repair the satellite. The leadership sent an agent to investigate. The agent immediately went to the space station, but the robotic arm suddenly went out of control, losing the data that caused the satellite failure. This made the agent sure that there was a traitor on the space station. Through the surveillance, the agent saw that when the astronauts were sucked into space, a hard disk was stuck outside the space station. Just as he was about to retrieve it, the fuel pack of the spacesuit suddenly malfunctioned. The impact caused the astronaut to crash into the space station. The agent had to eject the fuel pack and successfully grab the edge of the space station, getting the hard disk. In the data on the hard disk, the agent found that the hatch had not malfunctioned, proving that the astronauts' deaths were murders. The agent conveyed all this to his brother, who was also one of the ground controllers, in code. On the other side, the man discovered that the satellite system had been maliciously damaged. Just as he was about to tell the agent's brother, he was pushed out from the roadside, causing the man to die in a car accident. The agent's brother had no choice but to ask his girlfriend for help, and he successfully investigated the content of the plan. It turned out that the traitor was using the satellite network to attack designated cities and then pretending it was a system failure. The agent on the space station also found out the reason for the satellite going out of control. The satellite network had been infected with a virus. Just at that moment, all the satellites suddenly lost control and activated their self-destruct program. So, will they be able to stop all this successfully?